Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Okay. I think I'm gonna do like a little small panel tonight on some of these discussions. But I am back, and I'm going to put my banners up. Let's all remember to be respectful in the chats. Okay, be respectful. And remember, you guys, that all things are on this channel. It is alleged, in my opinion, it is for learning, it is for teaching, entertainment, when entertainment applies. Okay, you guys. So, with that being said, we are going to talk about Love Marriage Huntsville. I know there are a lot of lives going on. That's why I came back a little bit earlier. Hey, Alicia, so I can get my live in. Okay, all right. All right, you guys. All right, and I put my banner up so you guys can see. Yes, I know there are a lot of lives going on right now, but I do want to come in and do a serious note because earlier we were funning and having a good time, you know, on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, but as of now, really and truly, we got to attack some interesting viewpoints that I have on this, and some things that I feel like it's still the same. So as we wait, we will wait. Alicia, how was your day? I hope you had a great day today. And then the ones that's in the back, come on and hit the like button. If you're scared, just come on through. You don't have to be scared. Come on up and talk. Okay. But we are going to have a kind of serious discussion about 3 points I want to point out on Love and Marriage. It was great. Hope yours was aware. It was. I did nothing. I cleaned up my kitchen pretty good. I went and did a couple of batches for my new hair oil. Hey, Greta, I'm on the job on time. Yes, you are. Hey, Lizzie. Oh, I was making some hair oil. 3 points says yes. Well, it's three major points, but hey, Deanna, Lily, hey, how you guys? Three good points, three points. Not just three, but we're gonna talk about three major things. Three major things. So yeah, I was making hair oil when you call. I had to steep. I had to get it mixed, and now I'm steeping it. So it'll be ready to bottle in 3 days. So I'm making my batches, y'all. Woo! It's a work. It's a work. It's a work. It's a work. Yep. Sassy, don't forget the PO box. I'm not gonna forget this week. I will definitely have my PO box ready this week for all you guys that don't do cash out, or y'all don't do cash out. So some people, they want to send gifts, they want to send this. So yes, of course, you know um six watching, 5 likes. It should be 6 likes, but y'all, I know there's a lot of lives going on right now. I know Hey Girl Hey was having a live earlier. I'm not sure, and I know Caramel Rail is coming on about 7 tonight. So I wanted to get my live in before hers, and so that's why I came on a little bit early. I would use the PO box for merchandise and membership. Okay, all right, yeah, that's what. Yeah, merchandise and membership. Yes, I am here for the tea, honey. This y'all, these people crazy on this show, and I'm about sick of Carlos and the whole show. To be honest with you, I'm about ready to throw it all in the trash can. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, cause honey, we're trying to grow. I want you guys to make sure that you are subscribed. Okay. Um, to the channel, because a lot of people are not. They have been unsubscribed for a reason, and I don't know why. and it's not me doing it. Okay, so make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. And yes, I'm waiting on more people to come in, but nevertheless, you know, we'll see. Hey, Adrian. Hi. I have blacked out for love and marriage for sure. It is the same thing, different day. Same thing, different people. That's what I say. Nothing new. Nothing new. Betty, Petty Betty. She just a new Wanda. And um Stormy is just a new Tisha. That's it. Same stuff, different day. Yes, it's regurgitated. It's a bunch of regurgitation. But, you know, we're going to see what they do. We're going to see what they do, Y'all know I got to talk about it. So, yes. We got about 3 minutes left before we get started. Yes, I had to make some viewpoints, y'all, because I didn't want to forget them. New Wanda, new teacher, same mess. Thank you. Thank you. Same mess. Same old mess. Same bullying mess. Same thing going on. Same thing. Ain't nothing changed. And Carlos can sit there with them tidy whities on all he want to and say this is a totally new. In his mind, it's totally new. But baby, you can't fool these minds, okay? Not this mind. We are trying to get the 12K family. Get your friends to subscribe to the channel. Friends, family, whoever, subscribe. We are trying to get that 12K. We don't have that many more. We just, you know. I think I might do like a little panel today. Yeah, which I think. I think I'm going to try it today. We'll see who wanted to come up. And you can support the channel, as Greta said. Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. And you can do super stickers, super chats, and all that. Yeah, I know it's a lot of lives going on right now. But, you know, the show must go on, honey. The show must go on. So, yeah. I hope you guys had a good day. Seems to be beautiful out here today. I'm not sure how the weather is supposed to play out the rest of the week. I think it's supposed to be bad by the end of towards the end of the week. I strictly appreciate your commentary. Not a fan of any panels. Oh, okay. That's true. Hey, Sheila Wright. Hey. Welcome. I'm glad you guys are safe. All this weather, this tripolar weather is acting crazy. You just never know what you're gonna get. Never know. And it's a shame. Hey Barbara, good evening and chat and beautiful Palm Sunday. Yes. 13 watching, 11 likes, 7 minutes into the chat. We hadn't started yet, so we're waiting on a few more. I know they'll come on in, you know, as we get started. As we get started, honey. In the morning. Yep. 13 watching, 11 likes. Barbara in Styles and everybody else. This is you guys. You can don't forget to back up to the backup channel, Back to Reality with Sassy T. Sassy, do you agree this season is the last season of Love and Marriage? I feel like I feel like this. If this season is not what it's supposed to be, I feel like it's the last season for Carlos Kane. Okay, Let's just be clear. Hey, Naja. Hey, AS. Hey, Evelyn. Yeah. So we're at the 10-minute mark, okay? I made one more minute and then we'll see who all come on in. I feel like he's got to make this work. But Carlos is his production is messy production, and it shows on everything that he does. Now there was a mini trailer out with the Bell Collective. Everybody now in the marriage is having troubles. I'm tired of seeing troubled marriages. I'm tired of it. I can see you having a troubled marriage and you getting over it or getting past it. But I'm sick and tired of troubled marriages. Okay. The Bell Collective, these women were women that had their ish together, and they still do. And I get that everybody goes through marriage trouble, but I don't want to see it. I'm sorry. We got enough of that on Love and Marriage Huntsville. We don't need a regurgitation on that. Are you reviewing on girl? Yeah, I'm gonna do Grown in Gospel tonight. And I have it ready tomorrow. Hey Naja. Sassy, your hair is still looking lovely. Thank you. I hadn't had to put no heat on it yet. I put a little bit of my oil on it. You know, I told y'all my sides, I'm trying to get them to grow back thicker because, honey, those wigs, woo. Oh, they were awful. Okay, y'all, we're going to get started. So, you know, you guys, I am going to just recap this 100th episode, fan episode, okay? But I'm gonna do it in a different way. I am going to look at it in a serious point of view. So I am going to start with Kawa, Kimmy, and Maurice and Monster. Okay, this is where I'm going to start because I feel like this is a topic that is so prevalent today in blended families. Okay, there we have so many blended families. I'm listening in because I'm feeding my fat face. Have some. Oh, what y'all eating? What you eating? And my husband, I had children, but my children were older, and my husband has a son. And when I met him, his son was 6. Okay, and my daughter was 11 at the time. All right. My baby girl. And so the question of discipline, do you guys think that Kimmy should be able to discipline Monster? Or do you guys think that this is another chore that Maurice is throwing on Kimmy to get out of being what he needs to be as a father? So you guys tell me what you think, and then I'm gonna tell you what I think. Hot roast with potatoes, baked beans, cheddar. Oh, we having broccoli and casserole too today. Yes. Co-parents, yeah. But the discipline part. Do you think it's fair to let Kimmy discipline Monster? Or is this another thing that Maurice has thrown on Kimmy? Everything that has to be done, he puts it on Kimmy to do. Another chore is throwing on Kimmy. Maurice is lazy. He is lazy. Maurice needs to discipline his own son. Even though earlier I said, yeah, discipline is through both people, both parents and the main parents. Hey, Jonetta. Hey, Evelyn. I love your t-shirts. Good quality. Where do you purchase your oil? I'm making the oil. I'm making it, Evelyn. Thank you. Evelyn bought some t-shirts, y'all. I'm telling you, they are nice quality t-shirts. Y'all need to get y'all's t-shirt. Thank you, Evelyn. And I am making the oil. And so that will be for sale by the end of this month. Okay, I should have my batches and everything together for that. Hey, Adrian, if he didn't trust her judgment, then why did he marry her? She is the woman of of that house. True. Lizzie, hey Lizzie, my member. Alicia, Maurice is pathetic. Now I just know if he's not living with them, and Maurice needs to be a man. True. Will your oil grow my edges back? I think it will. I'm using it on my hair, so we're gonna see. Okay, y'all see my little edges? They actually slick back, but we're gonna see. My daughter says I don't. I do pray over my oil that it does every month wonders for anybody that's suffering from any kind of hair ailment, scalp ailment, and so I think it will. It's light. It's stimulating. It's you know we're gonna see. The reason Monster moved with his father is because he needed his father guidance. Exactly. Yes, Greta. My oil will grow your edges. Okay. So my opinion about this is, my stepson's mother, was involved in a lot of stuff, with him. But when it came to discipline, she felt like Rod should discipline and her. Felt like I was one to be left out. But that's not happening in my house. Y'all, if y'all know me, y'all know. Hey, Angela. So I had to let her know real quick that what goes on in my house, if I have to discipline my child, your child is going to get, hold on, you guys. Sorry, trying to put my charger on. It decides it wants to go. Okay. He's going to have to go by my rules just as much as her rules. Sorry, y'all. This thing acts up sometimes. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah. Her rules. My number one thing is we talk about discipline. Mine have fell short, believe me, of discipline. Hey, and then, but I let him know and her know. If he comes to my house and I'm in this house and he walks by me and don't speak, he gonna go right back out that door. He gonna try it again and he's gonna speak to me. Because one thing I do not believe in is a child walking into your house that you pay bills and not acknowledging the queen and king of that house. I don't do that. I didn't do it when I was younger. I didn't do it. The first thing you do is, hey, I'm home. How y'all doing? I don't care what kind of day you had. You don't walk past me in nobody's house and do that. That's disrespectful, and I don't believe it. I need another cup of coffee. So your stepson is the youngest child you and your husband have. I know you told the mom he is getting the same treatment as your kid. Sure did. And then because he tried me, because he was so used to him and his mom, and I get it. But after a while it gets old. And so he wouldn't talk to me, he wouldn't speak, and I had to have a talk with my hubby. And I was like, listen, I don't know what his problem is, but his problem is not y'all's problem. Y'all need to make sure you keep grown folks' business out of his ear, because y'all just trying to play him against me, and it ain't gonna happen. I will bust up and walk out. I'm not gonna have no child disrespect me, just like I ain't gonna have no man or no other woman disrespect me. Point blank, period. And he had a talk with him, and he said, I heard him when he had that talk. He said, I don't know what your problem is, but you're not gonna be doing this, you're not gonna be doing that. And they say, I know, he was back on track. Like I had to tell his mom, she'll call him, well, I want you to do this at your house. I got on the phone, because my husband, he kind of, low key. He got on the phone, and I had to tell him, listen, tell her, you don't run nothing over here. You worry about you and your house. What we do over here is our business, none of yours. Where my son is, I said, I don't care where your son is. When your son is over there, my hubby trusts your husband to do the right thing. When he over here, you don't call this number. nobody's number and try to tell me how to run my house. This is my house. And I run it how I see fit. And if your son hadn't thus far learned anything yet, he gonna learn that I don't play. And you gonna learn it too. Okay? And hey, yeah, she hadn't learned. And you know, she's real. She's one of these ones sometimes, you know, real funny acted. Okay. So sometimes you have to put your foot down, a foot up, okay, to let people know what's going on. Hey, Jonetta, Maurice hanging out at Credit One instead of coming home to handle his son. But there's nothing wrong with Kimmy Discipline Monster. He's past the spanking age, so she's just putting him on punishment. Yeah, and see, Monster think he's not supposed to be on punishment. You do wrong, it's best that I put you on punishment than the world to put you on punishment. Because the world's punishment could be in the jail cell or in the ground or some or both. You can be hurt any kind of way. So learn now. So when you get out in this real world, you don't want that type of punishment. But see, Monster's at the age where he can manipulate both parents. Okay, he is in a manipulation stage, and he knows if he goes back home to his mama, his stepdad ain't gonna do nothing, because his stepdad probably saying, well, you know, I don't feel like fighting with them too. You know, Kyle was gonna say, don't talk to my son that way. You know how these mamas is about their boys. Okay, so yeah, I think Maurice needs to step in and be that parent and let Kimmy heal right now. But Kimmy has pretty much given up everything about her to be Maurice. It's just, I don't know. It's just crazy. Ooh, excuse me. 36 watching and 27 likes. Let's get them up. Hello, Legs. Get it straight in the beginning. Yes, say that. Says, I know you got her straight, honey. I ain't the one. Don't play me. You know, didn't like me. Probably still don't. She don't speak. I don't speak. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I'm cordial, honey. She don't mean nothing to me, and I don't mean nothing up. Okay? Point blank, period. I don't care. You know. But let's be clear. You know, you gonna know who you messing with. Okay? Ain't nobody scared. My husband talking about, I ain't know you had that in you, boy. It's a lot you don't know. Okay? It's a lot. You should have told her, as if folks are a trip. They are. Yeah, I told her. I had to let her know, this is not your house, this is my house. I pay bills here. You don't pay nothing here. You go run your own house. Kimmy lost her identity once she married Maurice. She did. She did. She just gave in to. She's another, like, she was so independent, and she don't gave up all that. All that. And she could do both. She could have did nursing. She could have did it. Naja, but you know, Maurice, baby mama doesn't like each other anyway. I know they don't like each other. Well, it's Kyle more than Kimmy. Kyle just don't like Kimmy, and point blank, period. And I feel like when you lose, when you talk about discipline and you say no in front of your child, you lost that battle, because that right there gave Monster the idea of to just keep on going and doing what he want to do. Okay, and with me, as Maurice should have stood up right then, right there, and said, look, discipline is going to happen. You step out of line, I'm gonna step you back in line. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? It's going to always cause some kind of disagreement, because there's always going to be one parent that don't want you touching her child, and that's the mother, because she still got a thing for Maurice. She will always have a thing for Maurice. I feel like this woman is always going to have a thing for Maurice. Okay. And she's always going to have a disdain for Kimmy, because she thinks Kimmy is the woman that kept Maurice from coming back home. Maurice wasn't coming back, Kyle. Big Red wasn't coming back. Okay, Big Red was in them streets, and he got a little thin, and honey, you couldn't tell that joker nothing. Okay, all right. And yes, Kimmy had raised her son. He had went on to college. and doing this and doing that. But she knew darn well that he had a child, just like I knew. I knew what I got into. Hey, Joyce McLean, afternoon. You know, I knew exactly what I got into when I got here, period. Okay, so we can't sit around and say, you know, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that. That's gonna be left up to you. No, 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 no. Well, you signed up for this. Okay, this is you signed up. Angela, did you hear y'all hear Martha said that the punishment is worth with his mother? He knows how to manipulate Maurice. Yeah, he's manipulative, Angela. He's doing that. He's a teenager. And you think I believe anything from a teenager mouth? When they want to do something, trust and believe. They going to do something. They might want to go party. Trust and believe. They going to go party. Kyle is remarried. She needs to stop and look at the child's future now and start acting immature. She's willing to let Monster run wild for disdain from Kimmy. And I don't think that's right. The number one thing is not how you feel about another grown-up. It's about that child. Okay? It's about how you discipline that child. And no matter how I feel about you, I want my child to grow up in a stable environment and be a productive citizen of this world, of this country, of this world. So that should be your number one focus, not how I feel about you, you know. So yes, as you did get into raising another child. I did, and I knew. And he's wonderful. He's at USC first year, 3.9 GPA. He was very shy when he met me. I had to tell him, you need to be out there. He was very one of these kids that was very introverted. And then hanging with me, honey, he came out of that. He came out, okay? Because, you know, I'm like, baby, you got to come out of that. You're too cute. You're too smart. You know, come out of it. And he did. He did. They sheltered him. And every time he fall, oh, don't fall. Leave him alone. He fine. He get up and go back to running. Leave him alone. Stop putting your limitations on him. He don't have any limitations. He out here playing. He being a kid. You know what I'm saying? So we hinder our own kids sometimes, y'all. Just saying. And it's not, you know, it's not, because we have so many blended families now. And the lines are blurred when it comes to raising kids. And this right here should be a number one topic with Martell and Sheree, because he got 6 of them. Well, one on the way, allegedly. Sounds like you did a wonderful job. Says it sounds like he was his mom's only child. She had one older son, and he's the baby. The older son is like 10 years older than him. So yeah, he pretty much he's my hubby's only child. Okay. And he act like it. He's spoiled, but that's okay. But he's a great kid, you know, and all of them grow up to be good kids. They great kids. They get on my nerves, but they great kids. But when you work together, your kids see you, they form in their mental, okay, if they can work together, I can work with people, okay? Whew, we're going to get off of that because I know it's a lot, and a lot of people, I know he loves you. Yeah, he loves Chad. That's my baby. His big tall self came home last night, had to, came in there, talk, and sat in my lap. Sat in my lap, and I said, high school going Douglas. He said, oh. Hey, Linda Gamble. Hi. So next, y'all, we're going to talk about the tea party. We're going to get some seriousness in here. Okay. We're going to talk about this tea party. So we're going to go back, and it shows Betty, old petty Betty, crater face, and looking like she done did 20 years hard time, like a smoker, honey. Look like she needed one of them long cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? To me, Betty look like she smoked cigars. All right. I'm just here to tell you. Hey, love to shop. Hey, Angela. 2 point. The Tea Party Betty show out. Yes, second point. So hard time Betty. I wanted to smack Betty myself. Child Angela, I could have reached up, flipped that table, and choked the life out of him. So apparently Betty, now I don't know if she was invited by mail or if she came with Stormy. Okay, she do look like a heavy smoker, and she look like she drink gin on the rocks, honey. She look like she can throw back. She ain't got no throat, no burn, no nothing. Like she throw gin and juice back on the rocks. Hey, Neva. So they sitting there. So I'm not sure how they got who invited who. All right. Petty Betty, hard time, gin smacker, gum looker. Look like her. She got a whole mouthful of dentures, and she look like she take her dentures out and sweat that gin back and put them back in. Child, I could have slept there. So they're sitting there. I'm not sure who invited her, but apparently Melody is trying to talk with Betty about a tweet that was out. And she said, Melody, at the time, someone recorded a conversation at my house. And it was during the time that Stormy came over while Mel was getting a massage. Okay. And Betty thought that it was Stormy she was talking about. Come to find out, it had nothing to even do with Stormy. And that's why people started looking up Betty. Who is this woman? Where did she come from? Who is she? And kind of find out they found stuff about 2 years ago that Betty was saying about Melody. And Melody was apologizing to the point where if you think I said something to hurt you, I apologize. And she did it very sweetly. You're very nice, very elegantly, And Betty said, no, let me shut you down right now. Look like she about ready to cough up a loogie and throw it in a cup somewhere and take a puff. And then she gonna tell Mel, according to the way it was edited, she looked like she told Mel to shut up. Baby, shut up. In my day means you get your butt beat, punished, and you better not ever say it again. And some soap washing in your mouth. That's like saying cuss words. Okay. Let's see. Greta said Tisha has a nerve asking Mel with her dark heart for help. Now, according to Tisha, Mel is the devil. Why ask the devil for help? Child. Hey, Daphne, another member. Hey, back hanging out with you in the chat again. Yes, ma'am. Jonetta says she looks like she smokes more than cigarettes. Thank you. Angela, I know, right? Jonetta boy, that's what I say. She look like she do a little heavy. Let's see, 76 watching, 46 likes. Come on, y'all, get it up, get it up. So Betty says, now let me shut you down, and you need to shut up. Everyone, everybody there is pretty elegant, and they looking at her in disgust, like, where did these two cornrows come from? You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking at them like, who invited these? Like, who the hell left the gate open? Like the little dog that ran out the gate and getting ready to get smushed by the big Doberman pigeon. Okay? Yes. Hold on, y'all. Where he at? Oh, Lord. That's my grandson, y'all. Sorry. Hey, Purple Unicorn. Hey, Lizzie. So, even the etiquette teacher that was there was like saying, that's not nice. You don't need to say that. There's a better way. And then everyone, like I said, was looking like, oh my God, I cannot believe that this woman said that. Hey, Tug. Hey. Look. I got you this for it's a bubble blower. You can put bubbles in it. Yeah.
Say thank you.
You're welcome, baby.
Hi, take a flight.
You say hi. Um, See, like, share, and subscribe. Angela, the etiquette teacher, looked disgusted at Betty and Stormy. Angela, she looking like, who in the hell left the gate open? And who and why? Who are these people? They from the back of the mountain? Where are they from? Beyond Bessemer? Is there a city beyond Bessemer? Because this is how they act, okay? Backwoods of Mississippi, where one wood house is, okay? In the middle of a cornfield, all right? Ugh. Betty may not have said it to Mel, but it's still rude. Telling somebody to shut up is just straight trashy, right? Straight trash with money. Money can't buy you class, honey, no matter how much you got, all right? The teacher didn't bite her tongue, sure didn't. And so she's sitting up there looking like ghetto and ratchet. So let's be clear on this. Stormy, don't come on these YouTube streets when we start to drag your ass up and down these streets. Let's just be clear. We're gonna talk, and these millimeters gonna drag you and your mama to the depths of hell, up under the depths of hell, back through depths of hell, through Mississippi, through the cornfield, and back to the depths of hell. Because one thing y'all ain't gonna do, you ain't gonna come over here being another Wanda and another Tisha. Let's be clear. Okay? Wanda got it, you gonna get it. Okay? And we ain't never scared. We gonna get you. All right? We gonna get you together. Y'all ain't never met a country's curl until you met this one. See, y'all problem is y'all think y'all can talk to Mel and people any kind of way. But you meet the right one, baby. We will shut you down. And that's what we gonna do. Okay? You ain't met the right one yet, baby. You ain't met old country tea. Sweet tea. Give you a toothache, baby. Rotten your teeth out, baby. Knock you out. Give you a coma. Okay? Give you diabetes. All right? You ain't met the right one. But you gonna meet her today. Cause baby, you wanna get drugged, we gonna drag. All right? Look like she could have been Wanda's friend. Child, them two right there probably think, Betty probably thinks she high class compared to Wanda. Child, you ain't got no class. You just an ass. Who let the dogs out? Child, who let them chihuahuas out? Here goes Stormy. Ugly Betty and Stormy are just alike, just nasty. Exactly, SASSYTEA from the 803. Don't be crying about your mental health when it happens to you. Because I'm telling you, I don't want to hear nothing about, it's so much I had to take a mental break. Shut your mouth. You wouldn't have to worry about this. Come correct. You wouldn't have to worry about the dragon. Do what you're supposed to do. You ain't got to worry about being drugged up and down the streets of hell with gasoline draws on. And I'm the match. And I'm going to light it. Okay? Because one thing you don't do, you don't come for Mel in that tone. Now, she came to you nicely. You ain't coming back that way. Okay? Get yourself together. Well, baby, y'all think the internet was on fire the last time. Baby, the internet ain't going to be able to hold these millimeters. All right? Because Stormy, you already getting the gist of it. Don't think we ain't going to give you the rest of it. Okay? We already dragging those two ghetto bunnies, Stormy and Betty. Yes, period, poo. Angela, that mental illness game not working anymore. We done. We know what you about. You come on here with that ghetto boo, gangster boo boo, and all this stuff like you some kind of bad. And then when people drag your ass from here to hell, you wanna having a nervous breakdown. My mental ain't made. Like your mental is made for that. Because your mentor came on here with your goon of a mother and tried to jump down Mel. And to the point, the etiquette teacher said, listen, Mel gave you time to talk. You need to give Mel time to talk. And she was like, I guess, and gave her the nastiest look, y'all. I would have took a fork and stuck it up her nose. That's how bad I'm telling you I would have been. Mel got etiquette. Mel, I need an etiquette class. I took one when I was younger, but it's out of me now, sis. It's out of me because people like Betty and Stormy would bring the devil out of it, okay? They will bring it out of you. and I will put the devil back in them. All right. Sassy, did you hear Wanda May interview Ariane? Yeah, I heard that mess. Let her interview. Two dumbest interview. Honey, she don't even know how to ask a question. And Ariane sure don't know how to answer one. You know what I'm saying? Angela Greta Lee, exactly. Say the drama for your own mama. That's right. Ugly Baby wants to take Uncle Grandma Wanda, the wildebeest place coming for mayor. Yeah, honey. Facts, Angela. I'm sick of that excuse. No, it ain't gonna be no more of that. The excuses are over. Okay, we grown now. You came out, you big and bad, Stormy. We big and bad over here. Okay, you started it, we finish it. Point blank, period. Ain't no mental breaks, ain't none of that. Even when you off the internet, we gonna keep you on the internet. Okay, because we gonna hold you to the fire. And then you're going to turn around and talk to Courtney and say you hadn't heard from Mel in months. And it's the inconsistency of a relationship. Destiny all over again. Destiny replaced by Stormy. The same ish all over again. This woman got 4 kids, several businesses, speaking engagement. This woman go sing. She's doing this and doing that. Don't nobody have time to sit up and call your ass every day to see what you doing. Friends don't do that. Just because you working out of your stank warehouse and ain't doing nothing else but producing moldy products, okay, and sending them out and still ain't received them, don't mean that Mel got time to talk to you every day. My best friends don't talk. Sometimes we don't talk but 2 or 3 times a year. But when we do, we get together and we have a grand old time them 2 or 3 times a year. We might talk every other month. That don't mean it's inconsistency. That's friendship. People got a life. People got things going on. Crazy ass. She tried to get Nuck if you buck. She did. And she gonna get bucked to the Nuck. Even mental people can't get checked can't get checked. They know what they doing. They do. And don't try to play your mental on me, baby. The mental game is over. We done checked you, boo, and we know who you are. We gonna drag you, okay? You want a mental break? We gonna give it to you. We gonna break your mental, all right? Betty look like she chewed snuff. No, she don't. I bet she'll be like, talking about my daughter. The hell wrong with that? And then turn up that gin child and the cigarette at the same time. Spit on the side. Look like she pulled her pants up over her stomach. And her lips be down there, you know, how them old drunk women be walking down through the thing. That's what Betty look like. Betty look like she don't had a hard life. A hard one. Child Mel is in Dallas getting a massage. Hey, y'all. Hey, Overcomer. Greta, that will be a Jack R's interviewing a dummy meeting a dummy. Well, how you doing? I'm doing. How you doing? I'm doing. You in the flesh. I'm in the flesh. Yes, you in the flesh. The side chick in the flesh, girl. You know, they say you the side chick. You want some of my liver and onions? Oh, girl, I don't eat liver and onions. Okay, I would throw up seeing them too. Hey, look, Paula in the game. Tisha did it first. Yep. Oh, telling lies. Oh, honey. Look, moldy products. Why? Yeah. People had to send stuff back because it sat up in the warehouse so long because she had a mental break. Now you just don't know how to conduct your business. You lied and said you had a company, a distributing company to get your products out. Well, if you had a distributing company, why is it taking so long? Now, like my t-shirt, I design them, I sell them to a second party, they ship them out for me. So it might take at least 2 weeks, okay? I tell people that because I'm not the one shipping them out. If I was shipping them out and I get a batch order, I'm going to ship them out the next day. But because I don't have time to do that, I have to use another company. And so that's why it takes at least 7 to 10 business days, okay? Fat says no need to talk on the daily. No need. I don't see why. Is that wrong? I mean, I don't talk to everybody day. I My mama hate me calling her every day, but I gotta call and check on mama. Why are you calling me? Is something wrong? I call you. We just talked yesterday. I mean, that's how my mama is. But she's the only thing I got left. You know, my dad passed, my two brothers gone. It's just me and her. I got to make sure mom's okay. Friends don't have to be on the phone all the time. I don't talk to my best friend on a daily, but we're friends. And she knows that. And there is no hard feelings. I just saw one of my friends today. Her granddaughter is modeling for dealers. Her son is going to the prom. This is a busy time of year. I talked to my best friend yesterday, one of my best friends yesterday. She said we got to get together because, you know, it's getting late in the year and we have not gotten together. I said, so we need to plan a brunch or plan a little trip so we can have a girls' weekend. She said, I agree. That's what we're going to do. That friendship wasn't deep enough for them to be that mad. I know. It's another storyline. It's another Destiny. Destiny is gone. Stormy is here, and she taking Destiny's spot. Same stuff, different person. Hey, Michelle Johnson, Stormy, Tisha, Destiny, and Stormy are needy friends. They need too much of your time, and it's draining. It's draining. I don't like friends like that. You got to be around me 24/7. That's draining. Wait till the weekend. I'll call you. Right. Same for me, Sassy. We talk when we talk. I have a sister that acts like them fools want me to chase her. I refuse. I'm not doing that. I ain't never been a phone talker, you guys. I am not. I would text you all day, but I'm not talking on the phone. I don't like, first of all, I don't like it up on my ear. I don't like it on the speaker. I don't like that. I listen to phones all day at work, and I don't want to eat. I just don't. Okay. Mel figured Stormy out, and I don't blame Mel for not calling her. Yeah. And why would she call you when you down in the little chateau? You up here dancing and pop locking with your friends in the parking lot. You're down at Black partying with them. It seems like to me you got plenty of friends. So why is Mel so important to you? That's what I want to know. Why is she so important, little pud? Huh? What's up, little pud? You know, she look like a little pud dog, got that little nose. What is the problem? Thank you, Evelyn, for your super sticker. Thank you. My first super sticker of the day. Thank you. Stormy coming with same mess. Destiny did about Mel not keeping in touch. It's the same storyline. The same storyline. And I'm telling you, it's that has evil eyes. I hate to say it. Oh yeah, that thing look like she look like she ride horses. She look like she put on a horse and one of them. She look like stage coat Annie. That's what she look like. Like she have a thing of snuff right here, a cigarette on the side, and a thing of whiskey. Looking like she stank and everything. Hair just hair smell like turpentine. Who knows? Ugh. The scene where a motel wanted to walk her to the car. Oh, when a woman's fed up, baby, she is fed up. All right. George McClain, that's just a B excuse to want to have an issue with Melody about not talking every day. It's an excuse. Don't nobody want to hear that. That's the same ish Destiny started. And now here goes Stormy taking Destiny place. I am sick. It's not nothing like last season. Everybody got to prove their point. Prove what? The same thing. They still coming at me. Okay. Neva says, Sassy, did you see the scene where Hotel wanted to walk Melody to her vehicle and she told him she's parked up front. She didn't want his dusty arse walking her to the vehicle. I don't blame. He just trying again. He just trying, child. This Negro ain't gonna never stop. That ninja ain't gonna never stop. He gonna continue to do it He gonna continue to try to get Mel back because he knows he ain't never gonna have nobody like Mel. He messed that up. You messed that up, bro. Yes. I talk to my best friend once or twice a month, not every day. When she do talk, we have a lot to talk about. Thank you. We get caught up, and then next time we talk, we back. We might see each other, go out to eat, laugh, cut up. Then we go back and talk again. My goodness, what is going on? I mean, she parked up front. Yeah. Yes, Miss Ann, that friendship wasn't deep enough for all that. It wasn't. Um, I saw that too. Was thirsty, still thirsty. Again, Evelyn, thank you for your super sticker. And you guys can give super stickers, Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. Y'all can do that. Fat Sassy, I'm to the point I don't like being on the phone daily. I don't. I just hear so many phones and on the phone at work talking to doctors and bells and what. I don't want to hear it. And Mel is the only one that has four small children. Thank you. Just go back to your chicken coop, collect your eggs, Stormy. Meditate in that meditation room because it ain't doing a damn thing. Okay. Ain't nothing changed. The vibration still ringing in your empty head. All right. Go on to the chicken coop. Ride your horses. All right. Get stagecoach Annie. Go get her a stagecoach and let her go out there on your plantation. Okay. Now you one of them black folks that own black slaves. All right. Yeah, that's just the way I look at it. Because you ain't got no mentality. Just ghetto in a big house. That point blank period. I'm done with it. Now you're right. He sees that Mel is doing the doggone thing and he wants her back so bad. Can't do it. Little pug, Sassy. Little pug. That's who she is. Little pug. I love it. She does look like the little Muttley. She does. Yeah. That's how she look. Didn't look like an old bulldog ready to attack at any given moment. Hey, Miss Wynn, they just want to keep the same narrative that Mel is not a good friend by using all these people very sad. And Mel has been more than a friend to them. And she knows it. And they're going with these fake narratives again. It's played out. It's played out, Carlos. I don't care if it's the 100th episode. It's played out. 4 years of the same thing. We are sick of it. Same thing, different person. Same game, different players. That's all it is. The rules are still the same in your court. You need to bring somebody in that can turn this around because, baby, you ain't doing it. Yup, Neva wore some go ahead on there and somewhere. Let's see. Jacket. Oh, thank you. Who is that? I think I got a cash out from somebody. From Brandon. Thank you. You got that right. Carlos liked us again. Carlos liked us again. Same plot line, different day. Same thing. He lied, same thing. Love to shout. That's what I was checking out. I wonder what AC thought about that scene. She would never compare to Mel. She's somewhere about to flip. Trust and believe that help her going live sooner than later. I don't blame Mel either. I meant lied to us. Yes, I knew what you meant, sis. Amen. I wish we could put pics in that chat. Woo! Ghetto in a big house. So true. You can have all the money in the world, but it ain't gonna buy you class if you ain't trying to learn class. Okay. If you never been around class, it's hard for classless to get with the class. Okay. I do. Yeah. We gotta go get some. Tell Diamond. We're doing what? Okay. Stormy, we don't need your dumb tears. No more you don't get no more mental health breaks. You got them. We see you. We see you. We see you. Okay. We see you, bro. And you get no more mental breaks. Okay. You at work. No more mental health days for you, boo. 4 years of the same thing. Hey, Sandra Reese from Kingston, Jamaica. We are so mad. Tell Mel not to. Sorry, we are back. Those ugly and jealous fools can't break her. We love you, Mel from Kingston, Jamaica. Yes. Daphne says, did you all see those women pants Carla had on last child? They was up on his stomach and he ain't have nothing in there. Like a little coot. Child. Him and Martell must wear each other pants. Look, Paula, it's given what Nene said was true about Carlos. She said he told the new people to go after the star. Mel is the star. And yes, and he told me, I love me some Melody Cherie. It don't look like it on your production. It don't look like it when you sit up there and praise Martell for what he did and told Mel, was you enough? Sure don't look like it. Look like you an enemy to me. You look like the enemies my grandma told me to watch out for and listen for. Your words say one thing, but your actions do another. Your actions, so I don't like you, but you saying the words. Okay? You're lying. There ain't no way in the world you can love Mel and let these people treat her, and you do what you do to her. Sorry, not sorry. That scene with Mel refusing to be escorted to her car had me howling. Yes. Do it, Mel. Don't have no parts of that joker. Because all he want to do is try to get back in your ear. Baby, she taken. She got a man. A real man. Okay. Oh, since I heard Kim Zolciak had to come back to Roja and Andy paid for her foreclosure bill. So now they going to work her after she said she would never come back to that toxic show. They gonna eat her alive. And Andy gonna make sure of it. If I had to pay for your house that your man should have been paid for, you gonna get it. And she gonna get it. But yet you can't bring Nene back. Oh no. Boycott. Boycott. We all need to say, you can bring that heifer back. You definitely can bring Nene back. Stormy better be careful before her actions start affecting her money. Child, it's probably already affecting her money. That's why she's looking crazy. Like a little coot. That's what a little coot. Ain't nothing. Ain't got split in it. Bless his heart. He ain't working with nothing. He must be on the bottom. Taking it. Bam. Them were mom pants he had on. Michelle, right? I'm so sick of Carlos. He needs to be removed. Child, dang, it's bad, y'all. You are exactly right towards Nene, and everybody was against her. Even Marho. Mel needs to leave. She doesn't leave Love and Marriage Huntsville anymore. She doesn't need them anymore, and we don't want to watch anymore. And I love Mel, but they come after Mel too much. And I know Nene, y'all got to understand, Nene is a strong individual. But when she went through what she went through with Greg, Nene didn't know if she was coming or going. Let's just be clear. She was going through this, trying to do this TV show. She didn't know if she was coming or going. She didn't know. Then the son had a stroke and a heart attack. The woman don't know if she coming or going. Okay? That's to strengthen her and to get her aware. You need to be more mindful, okay, more sensitive. She probably in a whole different space than she was back then. Greta, I heard that too about Kim. Yeah, because Nene said, you see how they'll bring her back, pay for her house to get out of foreclosure, probably for a whole year or two. Yes, I hope Candy be on Kim's butt. I hope so too. But it look like Candy gonna be getting eaten up by the new girl. She said, pipe it down. Yeah, I like it. Sassy, what was the third point? Okay, y'all. So let's see. This how it was set up. Everyone was looking and they were shocked. Okay, Betty said, what I was trying to get out is Betty said, told Mel, I don't like the way you do things. That's why I don't like Well, Betty, we don't care what you don't like. That's not your child to worry about it. That's not your business to worry about it. Who cares? Worry about how your daughter do things, and then you don't have to worry about nobody else. Worry about your daughter getting her businesses intact. Worry about the product getting out to the people that need to get out. Worry about your daughter paying people, okay, that she didn't pay for 6 months. All right? Worry about that. What you worry about Mel for? Mel got a whole mama. A good one at that. All right? She don't be all up in Mel business like y'all do. Y'all a bunch of pick-me's wannabes. All right? Just stay out of people's business. And y'all, the third point, my third point. This really got me, y'all. And I'm pissed. I'm triggered by it. 2 men going after 1 woman and she pregnant. Marceau and Martell going after Tiffany. Why would you put 2 men going after Tiffany and pregnant? And Tiffany goes and tell Lou. And Lou comes with a vengeance. Okay? Bullying by men are not acceptable, period. This woman is pregnant, could give birth at any time at that moment. And you got Martell coming after her. And you got Marceau coming after her, talking about, are you stupid? And then Martell telling her, as many degrees you have, you just dumb. Y'all, I was like, I'm done. Why would you even show that? Why would you even do that, Carlos? When I tell you I want to jump through that TV and find Carlos King and say and choke the shit out of him, I did. Then what topped it off is Lou confronted them, and Marceau said, "Yo, Tiffany should have been slapped for saying that." Doggone. What y'all think about that? What y'all think before I go in? What y'all think? I agree, Neva. She is just so low class. Nene was right about Kim. She always know. She knew Kim, who Kim really was. Oh, KKK. Me either. Those 2 men should have known better. Exactly. Hey, MLW Fisherman. Hey. Me too, Sassy. I'm so tired of the men of loving marriage and bullying women. I'm sick of it. That pissed me off. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. For that, Lou should have picked both of them up and threw them across the way. You don't come at my wife. You don't come at her pregnant. 2 men, Sheree can handle her own, like Lou said. Why y'all got to go talk to my wife? Like Lou said, the next time Marceau something going on, I'm going to talk to your wife. He said, you ain't going to talk to my wife. He said, you don't talk to my wife. He bust up in his face, baby. Lou, I'm proud of you, boy. I'm proud of take up for Tiffany, because them 2 dogs right there, they need their ass whooped. They do. They need a good ass whooping by a good man, and they won't ever go up in another woman's face. Because see what they think you playing. They think that you're not going to go after them. They think they making a mockery out of you. But baby, you got to let them know this ain't what you want. Don't you ever come to my wife like that again. Don't you ever. If you do, I promise you, it won't be this pretty. Ever. That's right. That is right, Sassy. 2 men on 1 pregnant woman. That was a all-time low. And is sending out bad messages. All right. Oh, and they called for her. Oh, they'll go after every strong woman. Tiffany is outspoken and isn't going to put up with their nonsense. We know they like women to be seen and not heard. Yeah, 60 minutes. Give me about 5 more minutes and I'll be done. Listen, y'all. Tiffany asked the questions that we want to know. Okay. Martell and Marceau did that to threaten her. It was a subliminal threat to let her know anytime you step out of line, we're going to be on you. But I'm telling you, Lewis, if you see my video, don't let it go. Don't let that slide. Because these 2 or they do this because they think they can push women around. But baby, I'm waiting on the right one to get them. Okay, I want the right woman. Child, I wish it was me, because I would have picked up that damn table and slapped both of them in the head with it. You hear me? Nah, it ain't no resort to violence. You gonna come at me? I would have stood up, me and baby, and I ain't been all up in their face. I said, you the cheater, you the cheater, you both y'all hiding each. Baby, I would expose them. Okay. Yes, yes, Naja. They thought Sheree was big and bad and nobody could check her. Well, she got checked real quick. And yes, I did go back and see that. And she said, well, Tiffany, I watched the show. You cheated. Tiffany cheated. Yeah, I don't even remember Tiffany cheating. I know she said she left her husband because of financial reasons. And she said that he was a good man, but it was just not enough money there. Now, I didn't ever see her saying she cheated. Now, I know she said she left the show. Now, maybe she did cheat. I don't know. I have to go back and look. But I think she told Melody she might have cheated. I'm not sure. But one thing I don't like is men coming after women, because Tiffany handled her, that Sheree. Sheree went back and told Martell, and Martell got mad. What gives you the right to go to a woman? Sheree wanted to handle that. Let her handle it. Who you supposed to be? Who you supposed to scare? You is a woman. You just a woman that's pumping up with testosterone because you ain't got nothing else. You got a split down there that proves you a woman. You got a split, and it goes all the way back to the back of your back because you ain't got nothing else, baby. There ain't nothing else. And that brings me to that tidy whitey draws line. You ain't got nothing. Tiffany should have called Lou to come up there right at that man, baby. Let's see, Alicia, Tiffany, yeah, exactly. He legs, hips, wide load needed to be slapped, both of them. Yeah, he said to Tiffany, he said to Lou, she should have been slapped. Baby, that would have, y'all, I would have saw red. I'm not gonna lie. I would have saw nothing but red. When I tell you, I would have went in. It, honey, production couldn't pull me off. What you ain't gonna do, you ain't gonna come up to my pregnant wife and then you gonna say she should have been slapped by horse face. Oh no, not by cow manure. Oh no, baby. Oh heck no. Look, Paulette, on that alone, this show needs to be canceled. That was terrible. Why would he do that? That was the number one issue. The bullying, men stepping to women, talking over women, don't know their place, sit back, let a woman talk, and then you talk. But no, because you've been controlling your household and you've been a narcissist all your life, picking on women and this and that, and because you got mommy issues, you think you can talk to anybody's woman like that? Man, you don't messed up. Y'all get what you get, okay? Marceau, you get what you get, okay? Hey, Esther. And Sheree did check her too. Yeah, she checked her. So why would Sheree even go back and say something? And why is it important to you? If you got Sheree on lockdown, Martell, then why would it mean anything if you a cheater? You a cheater. Hell, ain't no lies told. There is no lies told. Where the lie at? Martell and Marceau are so used to talking and running over women and being disrespectful. Bit Lou got them two midgets straight, baby. Wordgrass sassy fired up. She really did not like men going against one. I don't like it. I don't like that. Those are punks. You hear me? If they'll go up on a woman, they'll go up on anybody. That let me know what type of man you are. You have no restraint. If I was a man and Sheree came inside and said, "What, did you check her?" Yeah, that should have been the end of it. You had no right to come up to Tiffany and Tiffany pregnant. And see, there you go, Carlos, a safety issue. This woman is pregnant and you put these two men on her. This is a bunch of bullshit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sick of loving Mary. I'm so sick of Carlos with his antics. I'm done with him. It just didn't make no sense. It just pissed me off to no end. My husband said he would have. He said he didn't care if the camera was rolling. Somebody was gonna get beat down. He said, "Why would somebody do that? Why would another man do that?" Ugh. Huh? Ooh. What they say? Uh-uh.
I'm stopping at the mall. Go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. Okay. They wrong for that.
It's the pain you pass through. That's the pain.
All right. Okay. I'm coming, boo. Hey, Shay John Bitlou, the only real man on the show. True. When my husband watches that scene, he is going to be fired up. Look, Paulette, that was mine right there. He was like, "Oh no." Okay, 5 more minutes. Carlos knows that most of the audience are black women, but he wants to show a scene with 2 goofy arse men going after a pregnant woman. What sense does that make, Neva? None. Girl, they don't want that Leo 5 we give. They don't want it. Because, baby, they, pregnant or not, they would have got it. I would have found the nearest thing. I would have sat there, screwed out the salt thing, and threw it in their face and threw stuff and beat the hell out of them with it. You wouldn't come to me like that. Lou ain't got to whoop you, honey. I would. I don't need a chick that bad. Let no man disrespect me. You disrespect your mama. That's who you go disrespect. But it ain't gonna be me. That low down and granny. Yes, Tiffany says she cheated. Well, she did. She admitted it. She ain't did it to Lou. She said she was young. She was immature when she got married. No, she said she cheated. Oh, okay. What they did to Tiffany is proof positive they are abusive to women mentally, verbally, and physically. Exactly. I thought she did say she cheated. Yeah, I think she did. I just don't remember, but I think she did. Sheree handled herself just fine. Thank you. What you want?
Grandma, can I get money for Starbucks?
Hey, why you always want Starbucks? Why is your eyebrow blonde?
You just not realizing that?
Yes.
I've been having it. I asked you if you had cash.
I don't have cash.
Oh, give me your card then.
I'm not giving you my card.
Well, she need to give you her card. Though. You got your own card. Shut up. This is my grandma.
Starbucks. Anyway, exactly. Sheree did handle herself. So it was no need to involve them two. No need. Neither he did show that testosterone when Coleslaw was going after his wife at that time, Melody. Hey, Janie Hudson, Sheree didn't have a response per usual. She can't read or respond about the fake storylines. Child, I can't wait until the episode airs so Coleslaw can get on Sheree's ass. They strongly dislike Cole. He didn't. Huh? Okay. Pretty brown eyes. Hey. But what Wanda did was okay. Shaking my head. Mel was right to confront her. And well, as Tiffany, right as to ask Ray shit, whatever she wanted. She didn't have to answer. True. And she didn't have to go tell Martell. She just being a horse starter. Lucia had slapped both of them. He should have pimp slapped them. He should have went way there and came back with the hands of God and slapped the hell out of them. Slap them back to the wound and be reborn again into real men. That's what he should have done. Neither he doesn't have testosterone when it comes to his own self dealing with Ariana. Child, no. Hey, 1 in a million. How can we cancel them? Child, just keep doing what we do, and all we can do is keep, when the show come on, we black out that. We have to black it out. We can't watch it because that was a whole Mitch move, a moist Mitch, right, Naja? Well, Carlos did let Martell get away with charging Mel. I'm not surprised, me either. Sassy really mad. She hardly ever says a curse word, but it is BS. Greta, it's BS. Don't come after no pregnant woman. Don't do it. That was women talking. Stay out of women business. They a bunch of Mitches, and they need to stay in a Mitch place. Go on over there and Mitch on with your friend guys. Okay, stay out of women's business. That's what's wrong with these men. I'm finna end the chat now. In a minute. And Carlos got the nerve to pull all the highlights in the trailer competing with Rohan. That's why he came back so fast. Exactly. Baby, Carlos need to sit down. Sassy keeps saying 5 more minutes. I know. Hey, Monique, Michelle, we all wanted to know the answer to the question Tiffany asked, and we got it. Why did they let Messy Betty on the show? Child, who knows? I told y'all, they replacing Wanda and Tisha for the same mess. And Stormy replacing Destiny saying the same thing. It's the same mess, different people. Sassy, our great nieces and nephews gonna take all your money wanting to go to Starbucks. Listen, somebody gave me a Starbucks card for working on the floor that was short, and my supervisor gave me a Starbucks card. I think it was like $20. She said, I'm so thankful for you going up there working. I know it was hard. So she gave it to me, and I'm not a Starbucks person, so I always give it to them. Oh, hey, Yvette. All right, you guys, I am going to call it quits right now because I've been over my 20 minutes, and I know Greta about to have a conniption. So you guys, I will see you guys tomorrow, and I will do a morning live on the way to work. I'm not live, but a morning motivational video. Okay, and I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you guys for the super chat. Evelyn, again, thank you. If you still want to give super chats, you can. And Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. I am going to be putting material out for the backup channel, and that is Back to Reality with Sassy T. Okay, so you guys, thank you so much, and I appreciate you, and thank you, and have a great night, you guys. Good night.